I'm saying? So it's like, I think these conversations are always going to be tricky to have.
Right. I feel like, in terms of us personal, I feel like we have a very modern, traditional.
Yeah. We don't confuse it. We don't confuse it at all.
We have a common goal in everything.
Yeah.
This video is words.
What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchet REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell,
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
Hi, I'm Myrie and I'm from Switzerland.
Hello, my name is Seth and I'm from Iran.
Hey, my name is Paula and I am from Croatia.
Hi, my name is Sabina. I am from Azerbaijan.
Hi, my name is Aditi and I'm from India.
Hey guys, I'm Marcus Starks, Marcus the Music on Instagram, and I am representing the US.
So do you think your country is gender equal? I think we're pretty much there. There's still some work to be done.
Absolutely not. For example, life of a woman is worth half the life of a man. If you're a man and you kill one woman, you don't get executed. You have to kill two women to get executed. If you're a woman, you kill one man, you get capital punishment.
What is
It's
it?
actual law.
Yes.
We'd like to present ourselves as equal, but we know who's cooking and who's going to work. The woman, she cook and she clean and she take care of the babies, and I'm going to go play soccer and drink coffee.
It's pretty much like Paula said. The only difference, we drink tea instead of coffee.
We are a work in progress. There has been a lot of progress, like in terms of women being equal to men back in India. So I would say yes, we are gender equal in the current situation.
Are we equal in the States? I mean, I think we're like leading it, aren't we? I still hear a lot about a big gap in the pay, and I mean, they did just outlaw abortion. So, okay, let's have the most gender equal. I mean, if you kind of like.
Well, since abortion was outlawed, you should definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, let them figure that out.
Yeah, I feel like, speaking as an American woman, I feel like we once were kind of there, other than the wealth gap and a few other things. I feel like we was there, but I feel like in the recent 5 years, baby, we have been going back.
I feel like you gotta just understand your timeline of history and where you want to look at it. Like if you look at today's society, you may see more women being breadwinners. You may see more men being breadwinners. You may see more men choosing to live a bachelor lifestyle and just living life chilling, relaxing. You may have more women who say, I don't want to do anything. I just want to make my money and go home and be a boss. Like back then, men had to work to come home. Women had to stay home to tend to the house.
Not all women, because some women, my people, it was against the law for us to stay home.
For the woman?
Black women.
Okay.
It was against the law. So I feel like...
But the man had to work, though.
Right. Everybody had to work. I feel like we were once in a good space, although we were still fighting for pay. But now it's like, with the recent thing that happened, it's like I really think about people who are in these dire situations.
Yeah.
They can't make a decision for themselves. They have to go to a whole nother state to, you know, so.
Yeah.
This was the first topic.
Oh, crazy one. We getting on it, though. Let's get it.
I would say in cities like Mumbai or Delhi, where I come from, it is not that bad. It is pretty equal there. Like you would not notice any gender inequality in that places. But if you go towards the villages and
That's where you would.
yeah, that's where you would actually notice those areas, like this thing, gender inequality. It is not that bad as how it looks to the world. But I can kind of fight for these things.
Okay. Just seeing the way that people dress, the way that people are able to actually go on about socializing in their social groups, whether men and women hang out together in groups, and I find that it's very liberal in that aspect. There certainly are a lot of gender roles where there isn't so much equality.
A female friend of mine asked me, am I safer to travel alone in Croatia or India? The answer is going to be Croatia.
Good point.
Is it Croatia or India? So for Croatia, raise your hands.
Oh yeah, I think Croatia.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Azerbaijan was the first country in the whole East world that gave to women the rights to vote. That's how it was.
Oh.
Now we have a lot of women driving car. We have almost equal jobs. Household, still women does all the women jobs. Yeah, everything, cooking, cleaning, kids. I'm speaking of my sister, let's say. She's a teacher, she's working, she has 2 kids, she's taking care of house, big house, and then she's taking care of everything, groceries, all stuff. I think it's a little bit not fair, and her husband just working and comes home, like that's it.
I can take a step towards the left right now because I feel like
I agree.
women are working. Like you can see many women, young entrepreneurs, women building their own brands, working on it. A girl was basically, she was gang raped at a bus. So she died. So I think that was the turning point where actually all the women in the major cities came together, like we had a voice.
If a crime happens against a woman, she could be, abused, assaulted, whatever. Does the blame go to her that, she was asking for it because, she was dressing openly?
It doesn't matter if you're
That's a
naked
question.
on the street, no one can touch you. But,
What?
But people, specifically old generation, they will judge you if you're like, it's like why your family is not controlling you, why you're outside.
By the way, old people in our countries are the surveillance system of the city.
I have a question. Is this a Muslim Islamic country?
It's not, it's very confused. It's not an Islamic country. We don't follow any Islamic rules, but we are Muslim majority. Nobody actually practicing because we used to be a part of USSR for over 70 years and USSR had no religion. So basically...
USSR had no religion?
No religion.
Thank you guys.
But raise your hand if in your country the man is supposed to be the breadwinner.
Yeah.
I feel like, a man should still be a breadwinner in the US. I don't know, but now I know there's like a huge thing there. But I think this stigma still exists there.
Oh, yeah, true American.
But it's really shocking for me to hear certain stuff. We always think like the grass is greener on the other side. I realized that Switzerland, in terms of gender equality, is a good place to be. Of course, it doesn't mean that we should stop there. There are a lot of things that can be improved, especially in terms of like salary equality.
Actually, it's so funny that we have this video today. Today was a civil disobedience day for women to just walk on the streets without hijab. And there was like a hashtag on Twitter that hijab be hijab, like hijab best hijab, like we don't want hijab anymore. Some people did it, some people didn't do, some people got arrested. It's like a symbol of what the country is and has been for almost 40 years. It is very important to cook and clean. I mean, like our national dish, if you've ever tried, is gourmet sabzi. It's unbelievable and like an inside joke. If the girl cannot cook gourmet sabzi, she's not the one. I mean, it has changed. Like right now, women work. But at the end of the day, it's men's priority job. You rarely see a thing that probably in Switzerland you see more often, where the man takes care of the kids and the woman goes to work. Never happens.
Never happens. All right, before she get into it, man, I think we just like, of course, okay, everybody's gonna be mad different.
Right.
That's just how it is. But I think we just like try to just make it make sense. There's things that we know women are gonna be good at that we're expecting for them to just like go out there and kill it in that area, and there's things a woman expects for a man to just go out there and kill it in that area. Breadwinner. How you feel about that one?
I feel like it just depends on the family.
It's gonna always be different.
Right, like maybe the guy will get laid off one day. Maybe
Facts.
the woman will get laid off.
Facts.
They gotta take care of the family. It don't.
May have a family emergency with her side of the family or my side of the family, and I have to, tend to everything that's going on because she's in need in the location, and my support there and home would be like I'm gonna have to still take care of the house. I have to work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I think these conversations are always going to be tricky to have.
Right. I feel like in terms of us personal, I feel like we have a very modern traditional.
Yeah. We don't confuse
Modern
it.
tradition.
We don't confuse it at all.
We have a common goal in everything.
Yeah.
This video is worrisome.
So I feel like with a common goal, I'm glad you mentioned that. I feel like with a common goal, it's like when you can't continue something, I pick it up. And when I can't continue something, you pick it up. The partnership is real.
Right. We don't have no 50-50. We have 100-100.
Yeah, I'm just saying. And it's like, but let's be real. Even when that's not 100-100, one day you may be 25. You know what I'm saying? I may be the bigger percentage.
Right.
And it might be vice versa.
No, you've never gone down to 25, babe.
Never?
Never. You've never had any. Well,
unless I'm like mad sick.
A medical issue, yeah.
And we had, and we just real being honest with y'all. I've had plenty of, not plenty, Lord, I've been very healthy.
Had quite a
but
few.
I have quite a few moments where I was down. You know what I'm saying? I needed like hospitalization or something like that, to where my wife needed to be on my side, tend to situations that I couldn't tend to at the moment. Right. But other than that, it's like, just to, paint the picture though, we're going to have moments in life where you're going to have one partner that's more healthier than the other at a time. You're going to have to really, pick up the rest of the slack.
Yeah, but I can't even imagine some of the things that we have gone through and being in one of those countries where a woman is told why somebody's not controlling her or something like that.
Oh.
Like that. Yeah. Switzerland seems like the place to go.
Okay. At the end of the day, I'm going to just say this, though. I'm going to handle it. Like, I'm willing to handle it. My hands have to be to work. I'm not the type to want to just be back, like, play the background. Like, I'm going to be the front door, like, type of dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're very manly
100%.
man, okay?
Oh, yeah. Put it like
very
that.
head of the house.
I'm just trying to,
Oh, okay.
I'm just talking about it,
With Eastern European and Balkan women in general, they're the ones that are usually dominating the household and telling everybody what to do. But the men always have the mentality that she's going to do everything for me, I'm just going to go to work and bring it back home. A perfect example, my parents. My dad will go to the grocery store, but my mom has to call him to tell him to go to the grocery store. Same. He won't think about what needs to be bought. The same way my dad.
Oh, I'm glad she mentioned that. How many young boys go into the grocery store, like, and say that, I want to put this in a real perspective, because when we get older, most guys don't say, I'm about to go grocery shopping and push the cart around the store. So as a child, you know what I'm saying, it's not like we're thinking to do that. We're seeing mommy do that. And a lot of times you got to go back to what we see as a child. Right. If the mommy's doing certain things in the house and the dad is outside cutting grass, tending to certain stuff, then that's what a guy think when you get older. That's why I have to be too. And so see, it's like that,
That's why I said I feel like we have a very modern traditional marriage, because for our boys, I want my boys to be self-sufficient. I don't want them to have to depend on a woman or have a woman tell them, you need to do things like this. You need to, and I want our daughter to know how to change a tire. So, I want all of our children to be very self-sufficient. And I say that to say that I don't want our children to depend on people. Because when I don't even want to get into young relationships, but
it grows, bro. Like everything is, evolving. But I think the key of it is to stay fair and communicate. Stay fair and communicate.
Giving advice to the people. Y'all know this a Demouchet REACT, baby.
Because relationships is tricky.
Yeah.
People really have like different thought patterns of how things should be operated, bro.
Right.
And sometimes it falls into a toxic relationship because the person that they're in relationship with don't see it like that.
Different expectations.
Man, or someone's just too high.
Or just different cultures.
Our cultures.
Baby, execute what?
Will definitely go to the grocery store, but for what he wants.
Okay, so in America, gender equality is like super advanced and pushing. I don't know. I think maybe we might be able to switch with you guys.
Oh no, the abortion thing. You gotta stay right where you at.
More down? Really? We have we're like leading it everywhere. Women can do whatever they want out there. They do whatever the hell they want. Don't you think so? Really? They do, yes. Yes, it's frightening.
Let's say you go on a date with a Swiss guy, the bill comes in 200 francs. That's an expensive bill. And he puts it in front of you, he's like, you want to split? What would be your reaction? First date.
Oh, I would say yes, and I would want to split.
Is that normal?
I think it's pretty normal. I think it's pretty normal.
Alright, fine, you win.
Men are definitely paying for the bill.
Yeah.
No question asked.
The first one, the man for sure. Like, obviously, he has to be the gentleman. Be like, oh no, he knows that the girl can pay.
The gentleman.
But it's just that it's just a matter of,
Exactly.
It's crazy because for second date you could pay. Because almost in my life I've exclusively dated Eastern Europeans. Second date, third date, fourth date, fifth date, 10th date. You always pay.
When it comes to me myself, even if the guy pays for the date, I will still get something. I don't have that high expectation, but in Azerbaijan, it's like for sure, it's not expected to pay, and it's really rude if he offers a woman to split the bill.
I think equality sucks, guys. I'm just saying. So everyone should be treated like a human being, yes.
Right.
But should we expect the same from men and women And do you think that that's a positive thing?
It's balance.
It's not both men
We balance each other.
built the same. There's some kind of work that the man technically is supposed to do that a woman can't do. Like it's
I mean, I'm 220 pounds. If my house is burning down, I want to be carried down by a strong man.
In Croatia, they love their sons. Doesn't matter if they're older, doesn't matter if they're younger, doesn't matter if they're a good person or a bad person. It's all about sine, sine, sine. That's sons. So much that they even call their daughters sine.
I hope you enjoyed our latest video.
All right, we're gonna wrap that one up. This is a conversation that, you know, I don't know if we ever like have these out loud anymore like this.
No, this was a very alarming video. Of course, I know the different cultures with the different religions, and I understand that it was just like how he was saying it, like with a smile, and I'm like,
do we even go to the restaurant with a female saying I'm about to split the bill with her though? It's like I've never grew like that, and I'm just talking about myself. Like it's not like a man. If I'm going to the restaurant with my girl, my wife, and you know we sitting up in there about to eat, we chow down. She ate great, I ate great. And the bill come, I'm like, so we splitting it? I don't see how she's gonna look at me and say, like I don't see how.
no.
The dominance in the man is supposed, the alpha in the man is supposed to be, you know, potent. Like he's supposed to have that confidence to, like she has to feel protected. She has to feel respected. She has to feel like, you know, all these things that just come with the qualities of a man being in the presence of a woman.
Yeah, if you taking her out, yeah, unless she is taking you out and she offered.
And then, but at that point, that's mad gifted though.
Right.
I feel like when a woman does that, like,
Yeah.
I feel like she's really trying to tell you something, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you something.
She's trying to tell you, don't do that. Don't do that.
Just not on the first date, ladies, okay?
Come on, man.
All right, y'all. This was a conversation. Make sure you go check out her channel.
Facts.
A lot of great content there. We hope you guys enjoyed the video with us. We'll see you soon.
Peace.